Hey everyone! Today we're taking a bubbly trip down memory lane. Remember those soft drinks we used to love but can't find anymore? First up, we're popping open a can of cherry Coke. Ah, the sound of that fizz, the anticipation of that first sip. It was a refreshing change from the normal Coke flavor we were used to. It became a popular alternative for some and was just as addictive. Cherry Coke made its official debut on April 23, 1985, initially offered as fountain drinks in select restaurants, and soon became available in cans nationwide. The development began in the mid-1980s, and after several months of testing, Cherry Coke was officially released in 1985. That first sip of Cherry Coke was pure bliss. The perfect blend of cola and cherry. It was a taste sensation that left you craving more. It made every barbecue, bowling night, and trip to the pizza parlor that much better. Imagine the joy of sipping on a Cherry Coke while hanging out with friends, sharing laughs, and making memories. Fun fact, cherry soda was first introduced in the 1950s. Next up, we're sipping on some jazz. This soda was known for its unique blend of flavors. It was more than just a drink, it was an experience. Jazz was a trailblazer, a true maverick in the world of carbonated beverages. It dared to be different, to stand out. Remember strawberries and cream? It was like sipping on a summer day, with the sweetness of strawberries perfectly balanced by the smoothness of cream. Jazz wasn't afraid to be bold, and that's what made it so cool. All right, adrenaline junkies, this one's for you. If you were a fan of high-octane thrills and spills, then you probably remember the soda wars of the early 2000s. Mountain Dew was at the forefront, setting the bar high for all competitors. Mountain Dew wasn't just a soda, it was a phenomenon. With its bold flavors and eye-catching packaging, it was designed to grab your attention and never let go. Their commercials were nothing short of spectacular, filled with high-energy action sequences that made you want to grab a can and join the fun. Those commercials were like mini action movies, with skateboarders flying through the air, BMX bikers defying gravity, and rollerbladers leaving a trail of neon streaks. It was all about pushing the limits, living life on the edge, and of course guzzling down that neon green goodness. Mountain Dew was more than just a soda, it was a lifestyle. Mountain Dew may have faced many challengers, but it always managed to stay on top. It was a bold attempt to shake up the status quo, and for a brief moment, it looked like it might succeed. It was the fuel for our misspent youth, and we wouldn't have had it any other way. So here's to Mountain Dew, the soda that outdoed itself and gave us one heck of a ride in the process. Now, let's talk about a soda that took a classic and gave it a zesty twist, literally. Pepsi Twist was like the cool older cousin of regular Pepsi. It was still Pepsi, but with a refreshing burst of lemon that made your taste buds do a happy dance. And who could forget those awesome commercials? We're talking Britney Spears rocking out with a Pepsi Twist in hand, and Halle Berry looking effortlessly cool while sipping on this citrusy delight. It was the drink of the moment, refreshing and light. Pepsi Twist, you were the perfect blend of pop and pucker. Did you know that Pepsi Twist was a limited edition flavor? All right, let's get real for a second. Half the fun of Squeeze It was the bottle. Those brightly colored, squeezable bottles were like toys and drinks all in one. You could squish them, shake them, even use them for a water gun fight. And the flavors? Totally radical. Grape, cherry, orange, and punch. They were the taste of childhood freedom. It made lunchtime the highlight of the day. Discontinued in 2001, Squeeze It is now gone for good. Did you know that this soda was inspired by bubblegum flavors? Hubba Bubba Soda brought a burst of bubblegum goodness to our taste buds. It was like a party in a bottle. A bubbly blast from the past we still crave today. Okay, let's rewind to the days of leg warmers, shoulder pads, and the never-ending quest for the perfect bod. Tab was the original diet soda, the one that promised to quench our thirst without expanding our waistlines. And those commercials? Pure gold. Think Jane Fonda in a leotard, teaching us how to feel the burn while sipping on a Tab. It was the epitome of 80s fitness craze, and we were all over it. Tab, you may have been a little too sweet for our own good, but you'll always hold a special place in our hearts and our spandex-clad memories. Fun fact, this was one of the first diet sodas ever created. Remember when energy drinks were just starting to become a thing? Well, Vault was ahead of the game. This hybrid soda and energy drink was like a jolt of lightning in a can. It was marketed as the drink for the tired and wired, the ones who needed a boost to power through those all-nighters and early morning classes. Vault was released by the Coca-Cola Company in June 2005 and marketed until December 2011. It was touted as an artificially flavored hybrid energy soda. Coca-Cola was marketing Vault as a combination with the slogan, "Drinks like a soda, kicks like an energy drink," as well as "The taste, the quench, the kick." Get it done and then some, chug and charge, and get to it. Now let's mosey on down south for a taste of Big Red. This soda is a true Southern classic, known for its bold cinnamon flavor and its ability to transport you straight to a porch swing on a hot summer day. Big Red was the perfect companion for a barbecue, a picnic, or a lazy afternoon spent fishing on the lake. And those commercials? They were all about good times, good friends, and good old-fashioned Southern hospitality. Fun fact, this soda was inspired by traditional Southern flavors. Last but not least, we're ending our journey with a taste of Sunshine Sun-Kissed. This citrusy delight was like a vacation in a can. One sip and you were instantly transported to a beach with the sun on your face, the sand between your toes, and not a care in the world. The commercials were just as sunny and cheerful, featuring surfers catching waves, families picnicking on the beach, and kids building sandcastles. Sun-Kissed was the taste of summer, pure and simple. It was the perfect way to quench your thirst on a hot day, and it always brought a smile to your face. Sun-Kissed, you were the epitome of summer vibes. Did you know that this soda was marketed as a summer drink? Thanks for joining us on this fizzy journey through time. We hope you enjoyed reminiscing about these long-gone sodas as much as we did. Do you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more of 10 of the best. There is always something new.